When it comes to karma on Neighborhood Wars, it's the gift that keeps on giving. This porch pirate in Washington is taught that by continuing on the wrong path, karma will ensure he has a good trip. And some neighbors are stubborn, often needing reminders. Karma's been known to send signs from above. In Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, this man tries breaking into a neighbor's house, only to beat himself unconscious while doing so. He is able to rouse himself, but is later found by police and taken to the hospital, proving opportunity may knock, but karma knocks back. Who doesn't love coming home to find a delivery van? With porch piracy on the rise, the only way to ensure your package is safely delivered may be if it's handed to you by the driver themselves. But looks can be deceiving. The delivery driver assumes the woman who just pulled into the driveway lives at this address. But it turns out this stranger is just posing as the homeowner. And once the delivery van is out of sight, she absconds with the package. Porch pirates shadowing delivery trucks is a growing problem in neighborhoods throughout the country. Thieves will follow the trucks, hanging back until delivery is made, and then swooping in for the steal. This porch pirate, who's still at large, skips the porch altogether and just lets the package come to her. Security experts suggest having packages sent to a neighbor's house or a work location if you can't be home during delivery times. That way, your package will find its way to you, rather than someone pretending to be you. It's a rainy afternoon in this Bothell, Washington suburb. A truck is making the rounds, delivering everything from light bulbs to kitty litter to the neighborhood's residents. But he's not the only one with a regular schedule. Seconds after the truck turns the corner, a car stops in front of a home. Cutting across the lawn saves time, but the porch pirate is about to regret taking the shortcut. It looks like the package thief's lucky day, finding 3 mystery boxes. Until the wet grass delivers an instant dose of karma. Still trying to make her escape, she quickly finds out ankles aren't supposed to bend that way. Now stuck in the mud, her accomplice is forced to blow his cover to come to her rescue. After awkwardly carrying her to the car, he returns for his top priority, the stolen merch. With everything and everyone shoved into the car, the thieves make their getaway. Hopefully for them, one of the boxes includes an ice pack. It's early evening in Atlanta, Georgia, and a delivery man named Cece is making his last stop of the day. He's eager to get home to relax when he's approached by a woman whose mail he just delivered, and he immediately starts recording.
I am not happy. I'm tempted to check your pockets. In fact, I'm calling the police.
You can call who you like to call, ma'am, but I gotta go.
No, you're not going anywhere.
The woman claims that when she got her package, it was already open, and it doesn't take long for what appears to be one of her family members to intervene.
You know this lady?
She just signed that package. Just told you what she got already.
Okay, well, I didn't take the
You're
tag.
not going anywhere.
Don't you hit me. Don't
You
you
stole
hit me.
my mala!
Malas are necklaces, like the one she is wearing. Often used in meditation, it's said they can help the wearer find a calm mind and a sense of peace.
You stole my jewelry out of this package!
Girl,
I am not happy! Empty your pockets!
I'm not emptying nothing. Not a thing.
Empty your pockets!
I'm not emptying anything, ma'am.
Come on. You're being recorded. Come on.
You sure are.
The woman's apparent family member steps in to defuse the situation, and Cece heads for the exit. But the woman isn't done with Cece yet.
And this beautiful jewelry that you stole!
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Why would I give you an empty package if I steal it?
Cece is finally able to head home, but that's not the last he hears from the enraged neighbor. According to him, she shows up at his job the following day and demands that the person who stole her mala be fired. But Cece's employer reiterates that it was simply a case of the package being damaged. Cece's route has since been changed to another location in the neighborhood, and he no longer makes deliveries to the building. But he hopes she finds a replacement mala to bring her some peace.
Empty your pockets!
I'm not emptying anything, ma'am.
It's lunchtime in the city of brotherly love, and a delivery driver pulls up to a Philadelphia neighborhood with orders for what looks like everyone on the block. Leaving his car doors wide open, he makes the rounds, dropping off orders on different doorsteps. But it's not just hungry neighbors who notice his arrival. Someone else is keeping an eye on the driver, and he's not interested in food. With the driver distracted by a large order, the man sneaks over to the car and jumps into the front seat. Hearing the door slam, the driver races back, fighting the carjacker for what could be his life. He has no idea if the man is armed as the two struggle in the front seat. Things could easily get out of control when suddenly, here comes the neighborhood. Seeing the commotion, neighbors race to the driver's assistance, helping him pull the carjacker out onto the street and away from the car. Now outnumbered by the neighbors, the would-be carjacker quickly backs down and takes off before police arrive. Officers search the area, but there's no sign of the suspect. No one is injured. The driver is able to finish his deliveries, and this community proves Philly is also the city of neighborly love. Trick or treat? It's the age-old question asked by millions of neighborhood children every Halloween night. But this Lakewood, Colorado homeowner is putting a twist on trick or treat, risking the wrath of the neighborhood kids by offering no treats and only tricks, like soy sauce, ice cubes, grapes, and even dillweed. The first set of neighborhood kids steps up to the plate. It's a score for the savory seasoning. However, the princess and the unicorn are a bit more perplexed. Realizing they've been duped, some of the neighborhood kids refuse to play along. Others find humor in the prank. But it's all fun and games until one of the neighborhood parents takes one look at the man's basket of baddies and gives him some instant feedback.
That was a good throw.
Well, that was me. That was really me.
Okay.
Not to be out-tricked, the mom tears open the packets of soy sauce, and the homeowner gets his just desserts. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but it seems bad neighbors do, and Hector Martinet has already tussled with a bad neighbor or two.
Trying to rob me. Come on.
Oh, hell no.
This video catches a previous attempt at someone trying to burglarize Hector's house.
If I ever see you again, dude, oh man, you better run.
But now they're targeting his neighborhood.
You just hold on.
It's days before Christmas. Hector sees a young man taking a package off his neighbor's porch.
It's your cousins, huh? Oh yeah, you're just dropping it off, or what are you doing with it?
There's a book in it.
Yeah, let's take it over here to the owner. Come on. I know everybody in the neighborhood. I've lived there a very long time. I love my neighbors. Put the pack up there now. Put it back on the house.
The package belongs to one of his oldest neighbors, a recent widow.
That lady had just lost her husband, and it was nearing Christmas, and the son had sent that package as a book.
Hector calls the police.
I got a guy stealing packs off people's front porches. I need a unit here on 5921.
Please don't call us.
The suspect begs Hector to let him go, but he must be new to the neighborhood.
Get the cops here right now. I definitely wasn't gonna let this go. He was not gonna victimize my neighborhood or my block. And you stand right there until I get here.
Hector worries the suspect might try and run before police arrive, and Hector is not dressed for a chase.
I'm standing here barefoot in the snow with no shirt.
To Hector's relief, another neighbor, Bob, arrives and offers Hector some help.
Hey, Bob, get on your phone too, would you?
But the suspect is getting antsy.
Stay right there, man. Sit down. I'm gonna get my dogs on you, man. Sit down or I'm gonna let the dogs out.
And once he steps off the porch, Hector resorts to Plan B.
Here, Bob, hold this.
He hands the phone to his neighbor and prepares to keep him there by whatever means necessary.
You ain't big enough. Now sit your ass down on that porch or I'm gonna lay you out on the snow. Yeah.
So Hector decides to convince him.
I got the cops on the way, buddy. It's never me, man. I told him, you either wait for the cops or you're gonna have to deal with me. Because I'm not gonna be as nice as the cops. You ain't big enough, believe me. You hear me? Come to the wrong neighborhood.
Hector scolds the suspected porch pirate until police arrive.
What are you thinking anyway? No, I mean, what, you Grinch? Come up in here, ruin people's Christmas shit? Man, you piss me off, dude.
The cops let the man go with just a warning, and the neighborhood's holidays are saved. Hector's heroics don't go unnoticed.
All of a sudden, now I'm getting cookies from the neighbor thanking me. I didn't really think I did anything, you know?
And to all the would-be crooks roaming around, Hector has a warning of his own.
You in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Sit the down.